Like you can obviously see that it's fairly run down. Market's closing down, so I'll just do the central square, and that's Montana for now. It's not like I wanted to spend the night here, just to get out of Vratsa and be on the move, be out of the sun for a little. So that worked. Market's pretty big here, but it's closed now, so not too interesting for you to watch. So what am I doing here in the northwest? I don't know. I was planning to go somewhere else, to Bunovo, to the mountain hut, just to do some hiking there. But there it rains today. I just checked the weather forecast, and I saw it in the northwest, even though I've been here plenty of times. It's better weather, which is often the case because it's flat and there's no clouds stuck in the mountains. It's a real quiet town, but it has a lot of coffee places, so there's always a place to chill out in the shade. That's what every town in Bulgaria does well. They always have coffee places and good terraces where you can sit comfortably, drink some lemonade, whatever. Even some fancy places. Like obviously Montana is also changing, so you get more modern style cafes. Huh? What, someone asked me like a lighter or something. I was stuck on the phone. Anyway, here's the square, which is real cool in a way because it still has the old style, hasn't been renovated as such. I did expect it to be renovated by now, because I haven't been here for 3 years, or actually I've been here so many times, but in the center I believe 3 years, but it looks exactly the same as it was. Looks alright, especially like the fountains. So let's go there and see. They have public Wi-Fi in the city as well. Like obviously the square is still from the socialist times, when Bulgaria was communist, and they often, they always cared about greenery, parks and big squares, and just imposing buildings and stuff. And fountains were a big part of the city planning as well. So that's actually a thing that they did very well in terms of urban development. It's making areas accessible for pedestrians and adding these places for relaxation. Even though there's nobody now because it's boiling hot. But this is a nice place to chill out, I guess, right? Here to the right we have the hotel restaurant Jitomir, which I just called, but they're also full. But I don't think I want to spend the night in Montana. But they are full, can you imagine? I'm not actually sure it's true, but maybe there's a wedding as well tonight. Jitomir is a city in Ukraine, and that's what this hotel has been named after, I guess. So there's no Jitomir in Bulgaria. It's an oblast, a province in Ukraine as well. So, as you can see, it looks quite Soviet. Even though Bulgaria has never been Soviet, it has been heavily influenced by such architecture, as you can very clearly see. Now I'm gonna put some more sunscreen. You've seen the square of Montana, and there's not all that much more to it, even though it's a nice square. Well, flowers. The square continues all the way to the back. Like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Even it would fit in Sofia, even a square as big as this. It's a bit like the NDK square. That's what it reminds me of. Where the National Palace of Culture is. Like the same size, almost. And the fountains, you know. Just way less people here. Like for Bulgarian standards here, this is pretty special because we have like a real old-fashioned billiards hall here with an old sign, real cool, unchanged. And the kino. Fortunately they made a bank under it. But that's a cinema with some beautiful mosaic from the old communist times with matching architecture. And here we have Central in neon lights, and this is the Agencja Pozetusta, so it's the labor agency. So what do we have here? It's a lion, and it's a memory or a memorial for the Balkan Wars in 1912 to 1913, the First World War and the Second World War, probably with local people or people from the area who are not even. It has some places in Serbia even. I don't know what their link is with Montana then. But anyway, it's a beautiful memorial. It says, as written by Ivan Vazov, Bulgaria, for you, they died. Real beautiful, well-maintained park. Now we're on the way to the station again. Don't know where to, but we'll see. It's still only 5:15, so there's plenty of time to do anything. Good thing about Bulgaria and also Montana is that there's drinking water everywhere, which is real good. Real nice and leafy area here. On the way back to the station, but I think I better make my way to the bus station because the train to Sofia, it needs a switch, which I didn't know. I thought it passed by Montana, but apparently not. There is a switch in Bojčinovci, I believe, so I can't pass through Montana. It's not that many connections as through Vratsa. Might as well have stayed here, or stayed there, I mean. Let's admire this monument here. Again from a past era. And here's the way to the center again. And here's the way to the bus station. Like, I really like traveling by train, but now I'm afraid it's not going to work. So, yeah. Let's at least check out the station. It's creepy underpass. I wonder where that train is going, because I don't think there's that many to Berkovica. Either way, it's leaving now, so I'm late, I guess. Up.
Може и при топченца.
За къде е този влак, знаете ли?
За Берковица.
Добре.
Може и да се връща на Бойчиновци.
Меси.
Попитайте най.
Меси много. That's either of the two. I'm not gonna go to Berkovica because I'll be even further out. Should I try it? I don't know. За къде е този влак, знаеш ли? За Берковица ли е?
За Берковица.
Добре, меси.
Не, чакайте, може ли?
Ще гледам тук, нямам проблем. Меси.
Да, за Берковица.
Berkovica. Should we try that or not? Maybe. Здравейте, извинете. Кога тръгва този влак за Берковица?
За Берковица.
Да.
26 минути.
Той чака тук до 26 минути. Добре, добре. Миси. It's not gonna work because it's leaving at 8. So it's staying here for a while. It's going back to Бойчиновци, but from there on I think it will be very easy to come back to Sofia. Let's check out what's going on at the bus station. So I need to go back to the stupid tunnel now and see. I can cross here as well. Up. What else is going on here? I like to be on the move. It might seem like a crazy trip, but I just like to be in transit, you know. This one's to Chiprovci probably, which is also deep into the province, where I don't really think I should be going. Like, it wouldn't make sense. Going to Lom, which is on the Danube as well.